raining out here. Yo, what's going on? Had to do another quick scope real quick. Just a quick one because this actually kind of hit for me. Okay, so it's a situation to where it's a young lady at my job, right? Young lady at my job, and she was saying that how she been talking to somebody on and off, doing stuff on Teresa. What's going on, Teresa? They've been talking on and off. She has the mindset and mentality of having a relationship. Apparently, he does not. A lot of female friends that are just friends, he say, not really focused on commitment and stuff like that, right? So it was to a point where she broke it off, but she got back with him again, broke it off, got back with him again, made the final decision. I'm done with him. I'm not worrying about him, blah, 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 blah. I came back. She couldn't even look at me because it was like she knew I was going to say something about it, but she was like, I got back together with him. But prior to that, he said, right now, I'm just looking to have fun. I'm not looking to commit to anybody. Once he said that, I said to her, it's not even about him anymore. It's about you making a sound decision about what you're looking to do with your life. When it comes to relationships, you have to really understand your worth and what you want out of it. And I'm not even talking about, not even from a believer's standpoint, but just in general, man. Like time is something you can't get back. I say that a lot. Like that's one of my main sayings. Like you can spend money on people, you can take them out, blah blah blah. Time is something you can't get back. And ladies, and she even said like, yo, this man ain't ish. Like she just said like this man ain't nothing. Why are you entertaining that? Like, why are you entertaining a man that's like the ones that you constantly talk about? Why are you entertaining a good for nothing man? So my thing is, you have to come to a place where it doesn't matter if you are single, it doesn't matter if you're alone. You have to be content with yourself to be able to cut somebody. Like if somebody's no good for you and they made their intentions known that they're not looking to commit, they're not looking for anything right now, they just want to have fun, you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, okay, I know I'm worth more than that. You have to say, okay, as a woman, I know I have a lot to offer. Even for us fellas, we have to be able to look in the mirror and say, look, as a man, I know I'm a good man. It's like we have to get to a place, man, to where we can't be afraid to wait for that right person that's going to come in our life, man, and truly value us as a whole. Like, it's no reason why she should be able to do it. When I say this young lady is like gorgeous to where like any man would truly like be blessed to be with her, like it's ridiculous, man. Like she is true, and she's like mad cool, funny, great spirit, and she's like gorgeous. And I'm like, why do you keep giving this man the mentality? Like right now, this dude has a mentality like, okay, I can mess up, I can say what I want, do what I want, but she's always gonna come back around. Ladies, you don't want to give a dude that mentality and that type of control and power, because it's to a point to where he can mess up, do whatever he wants, and he's still gonna be like, all right, she'll be back around. Don't keep giving in to people, man. Like, you gotta know who you are as an individual, man. So, like, ladies, like, man, know your worth, man. Like, man, God describes you like you're more valuable than rubies, man. Like, you have to understand that, believe in and walk in it, man. Like, there's some guys out here that will not appreciate that. Fellas, there's some women out here that will not appreciate and value us as a man of God. But we have to be okay and content in the season that we're in, man. If you're single, I'm willing to wait how long it takes, man, for me to find that right woman. Not a perfect woman. Like, ladies, don't look for a perfect man, but look for a good one that's going to be perfect for you. We got to get out this mentality, man, of the fear of being alone or the fear of whatever it is, man. Because she was like, I don't know what's wrong with me. She was like, pray for me. I'm like, I'm going to pray for her. I'm really going to pray for her because there's no reason for her to be with this dude. This dude made his intentions known, and this dude is old. Like, there's a significant age difference where this dude is in his 30s, she's still in her 20s. There's no reason for a man in his 30s to still be talking about, I want to run around here and have fun. If he's in his 30s thinking that, then that's a problem. His mentality is already messed up. His mentality is already messed up. So right there, man, we gotta know who we are, man, as individuals. We gotta know who we are. We gotta know who we are in God. We gotta know truly, like, man, we just gotta really be able to walk in that, man. Like, she deserves so much more. Like, you deserve so much more. Like, don't allow anybody to hold that over your head and feel like they have control over you. Oh, it's okay, they'll be back. Don't ever give nobody that, oh, they'll be back attitude. Don't give anybody that, oh, they'll be back mentality. No. So for anybody out there, man, that's dealing with that situation or dealing with somebody that they can't cut off, man, you truly have to seek God on that, man, and ask, okay, God, why is it so hard for me to cut this person off? Why? Because if you're with somebody, and once again, we talking about making your intentions known. We're talking about if you're with somebody, if you're dating somebody. Once again, we're talking about making your intentions known. If you are a person that desires marriage and a person literally says to you, I just want to have fun, that's not where my head's at right now. If they don't say anything on the lines of, yes, my desire and end result is marriage, if they don't say anything of those lines, cut them off. Cut them off. If you truly desire marriage, cut them off, because they're wasting your time. And what you're investing and pouring into them, you could be investing and pouring into somebody that has the same mindset and mentality that you have for marriage. So, man, don't, like, I'm really going to pray for her, man, because like I said, she deserves better. Like, she is really, like, good people, a beautiful woman, and it drives me crazy that she's entertaining the men that she always talks about. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So when I say know your worth, man, like, I'm in a ministry that's called the Worth the Way Revolution, man. So it took me a while to really understand what that means. So it's like, I understand that, yeah, I'm worth the wait, but I also understand that my wife is worth the wait as well. You know, I understand the worth in women. If I was not in that ministry, I don't think, honestly, I would be respecting women. I don't think I would. So it's about knowing who you are as an individual, not just in God, because a lot of people may not have a relationship with God. So it's about knowing who you are as an individual, man. If you know you're somebody with a good heart, good head on your shoulders, you're hardworking, you're caring, you're nurturing, why not want somebody that has that same mindset? Why not be with somebody that can offer that same thing? Don't just be with somebody that's going to take and not give, man. If you're in a relationship, if you're talking to somebody, getting to know somebody, man, it's give and take. Like, man, love, when you love somebody, you don't just take, man. Love is an act. Love is giving. God, he gave his only begotten son. He loved the world so much. He gave. His love is an act. It's not just an emotion, man. Love is a verb. Love is a verb, man. So if you don't see that in that person, cut them off, man. Cut them off. You don't want to. Is it possible for a man to appreciate your walk, but not be ready themselves? Is it possible for a man to appreciate your walk, but not be ready themselves? I feel he is trying to keep me on hold. Don't allow nobody to keep you on hold, man. Don't allow nobody to keep you on hold. You're not you're not an airplane that has to be in a holding pattern before you land. You should know the route that your relationship is going. You have a right to know. Who wants to go blindly into a relationship? No. If he can't give you, especially as a man, like, come on, like, fellas, come on, man. As a man, we have to have a vision and a direction for the course of what we want when we're talking to a young lady, man. We gotta have the right intentions, fellas. So if I'm talking to a young lady, I'm making it known. As a man, already, I'm making it known that I want marriage. I'm making it known that I do want to be married. So if you are interested in somebody and they're now in the picture, you have to be man enough to say, okay, with you in the picture, this is where I see us going. This is where I desire us to go. So no, Teresa, nobody should be holding you in a pattern. You don't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. And that's just being real. So it's like, we have to really pray for strength, man, to where we are okay letting people go. We have to really pray for God to, like, cause God he's gonna fill that void. We shouldn't be in a position to where allowing a man to fill your void, ladies or fellas, for a woman to fill our void. That's what God is there for, man. Like, at the end of the day, that's what God is there for. But like, we should not be allowing people, humans, individuals, to fill that void. Because if we do that, when they're gone, then what? It's gonna be, when they're gone, then what? You know? So yeah, ladies, man, stop giving in to these dudes that don't deserve it, man. Stop giving in to these dudes that play games that don't want to commit. Like, I should not have to wonder what a man's intentions are. Real talk, man. A real man is going to make his intentions known. It shouldn't be a mind game. I shouldn't have to guess what you want. Like, actions speak louder than words, but communication is key to any relationship. Communication is like, man, communication goes a long way. I'm not going to go into a relationship without knowing what's on your mindset. I did that one time before with a young lady. We wasn't on the same page. She wanted to have fun. I don't got time for that. I don't. You can have fun, of course, getting to know somebody from the same page and the same end result, but she didn't. She was like, no, I just want to have fun. You fun to be around. Okay, that's great. You can be fun by yourself. No, I don't got time for that. And having a goal or making your intentions known or wanting to know what your intentions are, that's not being pressed. That's not being thirsty. That's common sense. That's being real. Because once again, I'm not investing my time into something that's not real or that's not going somewhere. So ladies, man, anybody, fellas, men, ladies, man, know your worth. Know that your time is valuable. Don't keep giving in to people, man, that's not going to appreciate you or truly love you for who you are. If you have a good heart, good head on your shoulders, you know what you want. Like I said, you're loving, you're caring, you're giving. Don't invest that and pour that into somebody that's not going to truly value that stuff, man. That's not. Like, your value is not about what you can do in bed. Like, if you're saying, okay, I want to wait till marriage, I'm going to honor God with my body. If he can't respect that, cut him off. Same thing for the fellas. And I'm being real, And it's not saying that things can happen in a relationship, like those oops moments or moments when you come close. But I'm talking about if somebody is sincerely pressuring you, or somebody is giving you an ultimatum. Look, if you don't have sex with me, it's a wrap, or I'm not gonna be interested in you. Okay, bye. Because your value, ladies, is not with what's between your legs. So I'm just being real, man. Cause like I said, it really does bother me that, like I said, my friend just can't get out this mindset that I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, something's wrong with me. And what she's speaking into the atmosphere over her life, I told her there's nothing wrong with you. Stop saying that. Stop speaking that over you. Because if you keep saying that, then you are going to believe something wrong with you, and you're going to start thinking that your acts and your actions are normal and acceptable. Don't justify it. So, nah, man. Like, oh, that joint just bothered me, man. Like, I hate when I see good people in situations, when I see people in dead situations. Don't be in a dead, lifeless situation, trying to pour life into a dead situation. If I see a flower that's dead, I can't water it. I can't I can't nurture it. It's already dead. Don't try to water a dead situation, man. Like, come on. So that's it. I just had to get that out. But please know your worth, man. Like, please know your worth. Thank you for the hearts. Please share this with somebody. If you think this could be a blessing to somebody, please share it. But, man, know your worth, man. Know you are worth waiting for. Know that you deserve somebody that's going to love you as a whole. Like, don't pour yourself into somebody that's not going to be deserving, that's not going to be respectful of you. But, man, it starts with self-love first. Love yourself first. Be content where you are. And in due season, you will be blessed with that person that's going to be in your life. But it all starts with you, man. Everybody be blessed. Stay encouraged. I'll see y'all later on this week.